Fall has a funny way of sneaking into your closet. One day you're reaching for sandals, the next you're living in knits and wondering if your trench coat missed you as much as you missed it. But here's the good news. Fall 2025 isn't about chasing wild trends. It's about wearable style that actually feels good. I'm breaking down the staples you'll rely on, the colors that make autumn glow, and the little twists that keep outfits exciting. By the end, you'll see how to make your wardrobe feel fresh without starting from scratch. Timeless layers. Let's begin with the trench coat, because honestly, when has it ever left the conversation? For fall 2025, it takes center stage once again, only this time with a little more personality. We're seeing maxi-length trenches with dramatic belts that cinch the waist, cropped car coat styles that stop just above the thigh, and oversized versions that look like they've been borrowed from someone else's wardrobe, but in the best possible way. The bold purple trench was a standout moment on the runway, a clear sign that the classic silhouette is ready to play with color. Harper's Bazaar reminded us that the trench's appeal lies in its ability to transform. Wear it over a sharp suit and it whispers, corporate power, but throw it on over jeans and a knit. And suddenly it's casual, approachable, yet still chic. This is the kind of versatility that makes the trench a forever essential, and fall 2025 only reinforces that. Tailored trousers follow the same philosophy. For years now, fashion has nudged us toward relaxed fits, and this season confirms the wide leg, high-waist silhouette isn't going anywhere. Margot Robbie recently wore a pair so strikingly cut that they practically became their own headline. And it's exactly this balance of polish and comfort that defines fall's trouser trend. Glamour noted how stars like Tracee Ellis Ross pair their trousers with loafers for effortless elegance, while Marie Claire highlighted the growing popularity of barrel leg and satin finish versions that bring a new energy to a timeless staple. What matters most is flexibility. These trousers look just as at home in a Monday morning meeting as they do on a Saturday coffee run. And the best part? They style beautifully with nearly everything. Slouchy knits, sharp blouses, cropped trenches, or even tucked-in tees. Invest in one pair in a rich jewel tone, another in a classic neutral, and you'll be amazed at how seamlessly they slip into your weekly rotation. Paired with a tailored trench, the effect is modern, confident, and endlessly wearable. Autumn richness. Next comes color, because nothing changes the mood of a season quite like it. Marie Claire has already declared fall 2025 the season of chili flake red and chocolate brown, with supporting acts like spiced orange, mustard yellow, and deep purple. It's a palette that feels both indulgent and approachable, rooted in natural, familiar shades, rather than anything artificial or overwhelming. What Wear, however, leaned into the maximalist side of color, celebrating the runway's embrace of violet, Kelly green, and scarlet. The takeaway? Jewel tones are having a major moment, but unlike neon brights that dominate for one season before vanishing, these richer shades are timeless. A sapphire blue knit, an emerald trouser, or a plum trench becomes the kind of piece that elevates neutrals you already own. Texture plays just as strong a role as color this fall. A knit isn't just a knit anymore, it's cable, boucle, ribbed, or chunky. These tactile fabrics add visual interest while also serving the practical purpose of warmth. A mustard yellow cable knit under a camel trench, or a chocolate brown boucle cardigan over tailored trousers gives dimension without requiring heavy accessorizing. Textured knits pair beautifully with jewel tones because they allow the richness of color to feel lived in and approachable rather than too formal. It's a balancing act between bold and cozy, and when you strike it, the result is pure fall magic. And here's the secret to making it feel modern: restraint. You don't need to pile on every jewel tone at once to look fashion forward. Instead, think of them like accents. One statement piece against a backdrop of grounding neutrals. An emerald scarf over a charcoal coat, a ruby red heel with classic denim, or even something as small as an amethyst-colored beanie can transform the whole outfit. These shades are like the season's version of pumpkin spice. You don't need the whole latte menu. Just the right sprinkle makes everything feel unmistakably autumn. Refined footwear. Shoes often make or break an outfit, and Fall 2025 confirms that footwear is leaning smart rather than fussy. Loafers continue their quiet dominance, a trend both glamour and who what wear were quick to underline. They're no longer just the uniform of schoolchildren or Wall Street bankers. Instead, they've been slimmed down, polished up, and styled in countless inventive ways. Tracee Ellis Ross pairing hers with wide-leg trousers proves their versatility, while the addition of socks, yes, visible socks, gives them a fashion-forward twist straight from the runways. The beauty of the loafer is that it doesn't demand attention, yet it always looks considered. Slip them on with trousers, skirts, or even dresses, and they ground your look in effortless sophistication. But fall wouldn't feel complete without boots, and this season, it's all about the knee-high. They're sleek, structured, and perfectly poised to add a hint of power to any outfit. While some designers have pushed thigh-high silhouettes, the knee-high boot feels like the wearable compromise. It works under wide-leg trousers for a clean, elongated line, or over slim denim for a more classic approach. In smooth leather or suede, they bring just enough edge to balance softer fabrics like knits and satins. What's especially refreshing is the emphasis on longevity. Designers are showcasing boots and loafers that feel built to last, not just for a fleeting Instagram trend. Rich espresso leathers, glossy patents, and supple suedes are showing up in collections from Prada to Ferragamo, underscoring the shift back to timeless, investment-worthy shoes. And let's not overlook comfort. Chunkier soles, cushioned insoles, and walkable heels prove you don't have to suffer for elegance. This season's footwear is a study in subtle power, pieces that don't scream for attention but quietly command it. Wearable style. If you're heading into the office this fall, think of it as the season to master quiet sophistication. A tailored wide-leg trouser in charcoal or deep navy, paired with a jewel-tone knit in sapphire or plum, sets the tone. Layer on a belted trench in classic beige, and finish the look with sleek black loafers. It's the kind of outfit that looks powerful without shouting for attention, and you can still wear it out to dinner without needing to change a thing. For weekends, the formula becomes more relaxed but no less polished. Swap the structured trouser for a softer barrel leg version in chocolate brown or camel. A chunky mustard knit layered under a cropped trench brings both comfort and personality. Instead of loafers, slip into knee-high boots, whether smooth leather or suede, for a look that feels casual yet put together. Add a scarf thrown loosely around your neck, and you're suddenly the woman people want to stop and ask, "Where did you get that?" Evenings are where jewel tones really shine. A ruby red satin midi skirt with a simple black ribbed knit is an effortless base. Top it with a statement trench in royal purple and let knee-high boots give the look structure. A pair of sculptural gold earrings completes the outfit without competing with the color story. The result? Glamorous, but still rooted in pieces you can mix into your everyday wardrobe. And here's the thing. You can put all these combinations together, but if you miss one key styling step, they'll never look as seamless as they should. That's where the next part comes in, because your go-to looks aren't just about what you wear, but how you actually bring them to life. Go-to looks. If you're ever unsure what to reach for this fall, think in combinations. A trench coat over tailored trousers will never steer you wrong. It's practically a seasonal uniform that works for everything from coffee runs to boardrooms. For days when you want warmth without bulk, textured knits and jewel tones are your best friend. They're cozy, chic, and always flattering when tucked into trousers or layered under a coat. Loafers are the shoes you'll rely on for work days when comfort is non-negotiable, while knee-high boots step in whenever you want a bit more polish or edge. The trick is to mix one timeless piece with one seasonal flourish. Pair a classic trench with trousers in a jewel tone, or wear neutral tailored trousers with a vibrant emerald knit. If you're wearing loafers, add interest with patterned socks. If you're wearing knee-high boots, balance the structure with a flowing skirt. These aren't just runway trends. They're combinations you'll return to again and again because they work in real life. And the beauty of these looks is how adaptable they are. Switch the trench for an oversized blazer, and you've got a sharper edge. Swap loafers for boots, and your outfit instantly feels more evening ready. Even accessories play a role. Add a leather belt, a structured tote, or a silk scarf, and you've elevated a simple base into something unforgettable. The goal isn't perfection, it's effortlessness. Looking put together without spending an hour in front of the mirror. And that's the magic of fall 2025. It isn't about starting from scratch. It's about leaning into what already makes you feel strong, stylish, and ready for anything. When your wardrobe strikes that balance between reliable staples and little sparks of joy, you never just get dressed. You step into your day with intention. But of course, no fall look feels truly finished without the right finishing touches. If that idea intrigues you, this next video on fall accessories will show you exactly how to elevate these outfits into something unforgettable.